Hello, guys, and welcome back to the House of the Stag Podcast. Today, we're talking about really, really, really bad theories. Um, some of them got on my nerves from way back in like 2017. Um, but yeah, let's get right into it. George, what do we have today?
Uh, Amy Stone and Anshuman say that Varys is a merman.
That's the OG one because he's slimy.
Yeah,
He always hides under his clothes, and there's a line in I think it's a Game of Thrones where he's talking about no, it's a Clash of Kings actually, or even season 2 of Game of Thrones where he's talking about uh he keeps on paddling and stuff like that. I feel like
yeah.
this is
Big
one.
fish eat small fish. I keep on paddling.
Oh yeah, it's more of a meme rather than a
Yeah.
legit theory, but
Also, in like season 7 or 8, he climbed out of the water really quick. You know,
yeah, yeah,
kind kind of weird considering how much clothes he was wearing.
yeah,
Must
maybe.
be dude, do squats 500 pounds.
Maybe he really is a merman.
Yeah, for real.
Jorah Mormon. Okay,
Holy shit.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm really sorry about this joke, Khaleesi.
Holy shit.
Khal-
Uh,
Khaleesi, please. I'm really fast in the water, Khaleesi.
oh God.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah, it's more of a meme rather than it is a bad theory. Speaking about bad theories, the next one I really want to talk about because it pissed me the fuck off. Imagine you have a fan page over on Instagram and you post something about the Forsaken chapter and you want to have a good discussion about what George R. R. Martin's plans are with Euron Greyjoy, and suddenly there's this one random dude that talks about how Bran is the Night King because he looks like the fucking Night King. I got spammed for more than a year. Every goddamn post I made, I got a few of those fucking comments. It's not as much about the Fury or how bad the Fury is because I mean time travel, duh, and you know, but the way the fans acted, like they just figured out the most badass fucking shit. Like, bro, I'd like
Yeah,
let's.
the theory itself wasn't that bad. It's the fact that people act like it's their smartest discovery of all time. Like Columbus just found America, you know?
Yeah, let me pull this up. This is how the fans that kept spamming me with this garbage ass Fury looked like. It's not a particularly idiotic theory because you just introduced time travel in season 6. That's kind of where the theory comes from, and time travel is a thing in our story, and usually when time travel gets introduced in these fantasy stories, it's always yeah, possibility that it's an endgame thing. But I feel like there are layers to this theory, right? So people were talking about time travel, how he walked into Hodor. What if he wanted to stop the children of the forest from creating the Night King, and then he walked into the Night King? That's all fine. That's fun. I was reading those theories. I was watching those videos. But then there are people talking about, yo, Isaac Hempstead, right? Kind of looks like the Night King.
They're just
Not a big
calling
fan.
him ugly, bro.
Nah, it's not my favorite theory. But yeah. What else do we got?
Lannister kids being Targaryens. I hate this one myself.
Yeah, it takes away from
It's
each of their stories. If you think about Cersei and Jaime being Targaryens, it takes away from Cersei's struggle, how she deals being a woman in this world, she always wanted to be the true heir of Tywin. It takes away from Jaime Lannister's inner struggle too, being a better man, struggling with his past, and it definitely takes away from Tyrion completely. Like, why would you do a story about this dwarf who's underestimated by everyone, who uses his wits, and then take all that away, and in the end say, yeah, he's a Targaryen. He's secretly one of the most important characters. Takes away from all of these characters' struggle right away. And I don't think that George R. R. Martin would do something like that. The theories are fine. If you read, especially the Tyrion one with Mad King Aerys maybe being secretly in love with Joanna, and it makes for a good and fun read, but it takes away from these characters.
That is true.
Yeah, and also, I mean, we have 2 books left. If you look at how much story we still have to tell before we even get to the ending, and we just had young Griff claiming to be a Targaryen coming into the story. I don't get it. Like, is everyone a Targaryen now? You got Jon Snow left for a reveal. You got young Griff. You got Daenerys. Then Tyrion's a Targaryen
Dragon
too.
has 3 heads. Too many heads.
Oh, that gets that gets us into the next theory. Tyrion Lannister is a time traveling fetus.
Oh, Tyrion is Rhaego.
Yeah. Oh god.
Holy
This one is
crap.
so bad. This one just shows how fucking bored we all are not getting any books. Like, you gotta imagine this dude rereading or whatever, and he's like, yeah, Tyrion is Rhaego because time travel exists, bro.
Bro, do you get it now? Because
It's like, holy shit. And then he's one of
Yeah,
the 3 heads
they
of the dragons.
yeah, they said because Rhaego kind of was described as how Oberyn described, what people claim Tyrion looked like. That's probably how they connected the dots.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's
That's
like, your head is a little big, your cock a little small, but you're just a baby.
yeah, it was.
Love that conversation.
That's just a baby. It doesn't matter, she said.
Yeah.
He will die soon. Cersei is evil, bro.
Yo, that scene was one of my favorite scenes, though. Oberyn's like, she uncovered the freak.
Yeah, it's also, I think it's Pedro Pascal's first scene, or even the scene he had to audition for. So I guess just
Oh,
goes to show how great of an actor he is.
yeah.
Yeah, then the next one is oh shit. Tywin Lannister is the Dusky Woman.
Oh my god, I can't do this.
You
How do
know
you?
why? You know why?
Yeah. No, I really don't get it.
Tywin Lannister is a warg, and the
Oh.
Dusky Woman was introduced right when Tywin Lannister died. So you see,
Ah.
and it's
I,
really random and weird to introduce the Dusky Woman and have so many details, or write so much stuff about her when she's just this woman on Victorian's ship, right? And
yeah, yeah.
it's Euron. Euron. I mean, everything surrounding Euron is magical, right? So it just
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. Tywin Lannister is a warg. It makes sense because A Song of Ice and Fire is a fantasy story, and yeah, he walked into the Dusky Woman, and now Victorian claps Tywin's cheeks.
Oh my god, that's a gnarly image.
Could you stop, sir? Feel like we could
Not
go
good.
on and on about all these theories, especially the Bran is. I gotta go back to that one. I'm sorry. The Bran is the Night King one was so incredibly stupid. I mean, I keep repeating stupid. It wasn't that stupid, but the way people acted, like they were the most genius people on earth for discovering the brand is the fucking Night King. It
Yeah,
pissed me off.
there are ways.
I just wanted to have a
Um,
discussion about A Song of Ice and Fire.
right.
I was hyped. I was like, yes, now's the time. We're right before season 8, and I want to talk about the books again before we have months of speculation on the show anyway. So let's talk about the books. And then all those people show up out of nowhere. You're just like, God, please, please stop.
Stuff.
Give me something for the pain and let me die.
Yeah, the merits of the theory wasn't like the worst. I mean, there are ways to make it interesting. It's just the fan base of this particular theory that are just really horrific.
And can I just say, I'm not a fan of time traveling at all. I mean, it's definitely a thing in the books, most
Yeah.
definitely coming into play. It's certainly or probably endgame, but it always kind of cheapens away from things, and it can go really 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 bad. You gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
it's true. Yeah, it can be done. It's just it's gonna be weird.
Yeah, because you can you gotta do it carefully. Otherwise, you can say, well, why didn't we do this then, or why didn't they go back in time and prevent this or that particular? I mean, I have faith in George R. R. Martin doing it in a good way because it's George and it's not the usual magic, and it always comes with suffering or always with a cost. But
Yeah.
in terms of like the show, you had Bran sitting out the whole entirety of season 5. Then he comes back. Now he looks like the Night King. It also got me worried, like, this could actually happen. And then all these people that I told to fuck off come back to my comment sections and tell me how much of a idiot I am.
You know, I feel like George is just gonna read these worst theories and make them come true.
He will watch this video and he will personally have Night King only chapters where Brandon Stark is just like he describes food. He will describe Brandon Stark looking like the Night King over like the span of 3 or 4 pages. Nah, it's pain, bro. It's pain. This theory is pain. All right, let's wrap this up. I complained enough. I bitched about it enough for today. I feel like. Thank you everyone for watching. If you wonder about the hot takes where they got, we will probably do a separate podcast episode on that. It just didn't fit in with the theories, so keep an eye out for that. And thank you for watching.
See you next time.